Welcome to my channel, guys. In this video we're going to talk about React Native splash screen. So I have a video that explain how to make a splash screen in React Native, but that package is duplicated and that package also have lots of issues. So I recently came to know about a package that's called React Native Boot Splash, and it's quite amazing. And let me check. As you can see, in previous package you find some white screen while opening the app, but in this package you don't have that issue. Initially you have that issue, but you have to make some native change, then you can see the white screen is gone. So we are going to use this package, and I have created a empty React Native project for this video. Let me minimize this tab. Okay, so I have created a React Native project for this video, and I would like to thank everyone whose support means a lot to me, and the way you appreciate my videos, it's quite great. And please keep supporting me, it's motivate me to make more video on React Native. And if you guys having any travel issues, then you can comment me for, you can suggest me for next video in the comment section, and consider subscribing, and it's keep me motivating to make video. And please try to like and comment, and it's help the YouTube algorithm to be on top for my video. And if you want to follow, then you can join my Facebook page and Instagram also, link all in the description. And if you find this video helpful, then you can subscribe to my channel, and if you want to buy me a copy, link in the description. So let's start it. So if you don't, I also attach the link in the description of this package. And first we are going to install this package. So this is the npm install save anything React Native Boot Splash. So first we are going to install this package, and it's like you don't have to have any idea about native code if you are using this package. It's also have a command line that automatically generate all the file that needed. And if you want to make some small changes, like you want to show your icon a little bit bigger or smaller, or if you want to change your background color, or if you want to change your background color into background image or anything like that, then you need to have a basic knowledge, just a basic knowledge. You don't have to be like a pro in native code. So just stay with me, watch the end, then you will have a pretty good idea about React Native splash screen and how to set up in your project in the most beautiful way. So we are installing this package. So after installing, what you have to do, if you go through the documentation, first we run this command to install, and if you want to need any help, then you can enter this command and it will show you how to do or anything like that. And if you want to, suppose you have a logo in your app, in assets folder or anywhere in your app, that you want to make that logo in the center or some center of your splash screen, you want to put that logo in center of the splash screen, then you don't need to write native code or anything. You just have to enter a comment. It's called React Native Generate Boot Splash, and you have to specify the logo path. So as you can see, I already installed this package, and let me show you my folders. So I only have two images in here. One is my channel logo and one is for background image. So whenever I am going to change the background image, then I am going to use this image. And in my Android folder, I don't have any. Just showing you that I don't have anything right now. As you can see, in RES folder I don't have any drawable folder. In application page, I don't have any extra things that already added. So now I'm going to enter this command, and it works like magic. It's really amazing. So now we are going to enter the logo path. So I'm going to use this one, city.jpg. So I'm going to enter and if I enter now, sorry, I have to put npx at the beginning. So if I run this command, it says sorry, it's not found, it's outside, so I don't need to put on it. Sorry, what happened? No, not, sorry, I entered it's jpg and it's not city. I'm going to change with logo. If I enter now, as you can see, it says that Android it's created all the package and it's also convert your image to the to 5 different sizes that Android used to show the user when they're like how can I explain, like according to device. And if you want to follow the iOS thing, you can just follow this guide, and like this one is for iOS and I'm working on Android, so I'm not going to implement iOS. And that's so let me show you the. So I have RES folder. I am going to check RES folder now, and now as you can see, we have a drawable folder. Inside a drawable folder, we have a page called bootsplash.xml, and it's automatically created a page, and it's also automatically linking to a source that call meetmap bootsplash.logo. And if you are going to check the meetmap folder, you can see that this image is automatically converted your image to the depending size in different folder like meetmap, MDPI, HDPI and XHDPI in each folder. So it's taking that path, and it also creating a color that use that in Bootsplash background. And if you want to mention color, like you want to mention that color at the beginning, so you can see this is called another option called optional, and you can background color, logo width, height and everything. So you can change it at the beginning, or you can change after creating this. So now what I have to do, we have to go to the Android menu activity.java, and then we have to copy this one. So first we need to go to Android activity.java, then we're going to paste it over here, and second we need to import this package. So I'm pasting over here, and now we have to call override method. So now I'm going to call this override method, and I'm going to paste it at the top. So after that we have style.xml. We have to check style.xml. Style.xml, so we don't have this thing. We are going to add this one, app theme. So we added this one, don't need anything else right now, and this portion is for another thing. Just first let me show you this, and you can just hide and then and we can going to import it at I'm going to import, and then we're going to you hide that, and you can also mention fade true. I think you all guys know what fade means. It will fade your splash screen away, and you can just immediately hide your splash screen. So we are going to put that in use effect. So let me save everything, and now I'm going to run my project again. Is the command? Sorry. So if we see, just first run this project, and after running it we're going to see our splash screen. I hope I did everything right, so just wait for a bit. As you can see, it's our splash screen, and my node server is closed, so I have to run again. So it's installing now. You see, it's showing our splash screen. It's showing our splash screen, and just load the time, and it's going to hide. Yes, it's hiding. And if I close my app and clear from RAM, so you can see the white screen at the beginning, the white screen. After that we are getting our logo, and this is slide up, like it suddenly disappeared, then another white screen, then the app. So for that, use fade to display slightly, and we can also use this after initializing everything. Then you're going to can also use this. You have to, so sorry, I made it capital. So after everything is fine, then it's going to hide the splash screen. So now if we see we are getting a white screen at the beginning. So what we have to do for that is to remove that white screen. We have to make changes in our Android manifest. So for that, just need to copy and paste some code. That's it, nothing more. So that we are going to copy this portion. If you scroll down a little bit, handling deep linking, sorry, not this one, and it's also had a great feature. It also supports deep linking. And if you guys know deeply what is deep linking, that you can understand. Deep linking means that notification click and navigate to certain screen and URL click, that kind of thing. If you click on URL, your app is going to open in a different screen. That kind of thing we do in deep linking. And so we are going to add this code. So we're just going to add this one, this activity in Android manifest. Android manifest. After this activity, we are going to paste this activity. And what we have to do next, it says that in activity you don't need to do anything, just going to remove the these two line. I guess it's also there in the activity. We're just going to we don't need the intent filter anymore. Yeah, that's right, we don't need that intent filter in this activity. So I'm going to remove that one, and we're going to set the exported to true in this activity. And anything and we have to add this in our main application, and it's already provided app theme, and nothing more. So now we are going to save our code. We're going to save everything, and now if we run again, so the goal is it's not to show the white screen at the beginning. So white screen should be disappear right now. I hope so. Let's see. And one more thing about my previous video, that it was about React Native PayPal. So I thought it would be good to mention in this video that if our goal was that to hide that white screen at the beginning, but it's not happening. So let me check. Edit this activity. Let me check once. This intent filter is for the deep linking. So what we are doing wrong? I hope we are doing everything right. So just let me clear the app on the RAM and open it once again. So yeah, it was right. So first time that was because of the cache or something like that. So now if we open our app from I'm going to open this one, and as you can see, no white screen. showing our splash screen from the beginning, no white screen, so it's working perfectly fine. And you can also add your deep linking from here. You have to just add to this intent filter and your app schema, and the other thing is similar. And you can also hide the splash screen in on ready in navigation container if you like to use that. So I prefer not to use on ready, because if you have authentication flow, then obviously you are going to render a init page, a loader page, while your app is checking for the authentication flow in using Redux or context, because React Navigation 5 we have to use Redux or React context to check real time, and for when you are showing your user that the init screen. So before showing that init screen, I mentioned you when you getting your user data from local storage or somewhere else, after getting the local storage, then try to hide that plus screen. So user not going to see any blank or anything like that, any flash or anything. So then it will be good for user experience also. And that's pretty much it. So let me show you the demo once again. So yep, it's working. It's maybe showing some lag in because I'm running an emulator. If you run into neural device, it's working perfectly fine. I'm already using this in 2 or 3 projects, and that's it. And you can also follow the iOS setups, and you can do the same. It's nothing more. Sorry, I forgot to mention about I forgot to show you the image background. So now I am going to change something. I'm going to change background color. So if you see, it has background and holding background /background. So now I'm going to change the background color. So right now is maybe white or something. Yeah, it's white right now. So I'm going to make it like, have to enter color codes. So I'm going to make it black, just for showing you guys. 60, and I have to enter it like so. Now we are going to use, where is it here? We are going to use black for the background color, and we have to run our project again to see the effect, and then we can change, and you can open the Android Studio. Then you can see the demo. Like Android Studio shows the preview side by side with code. Now if we change our background color, it should be black right now. So it's running right now. So it's sorry, on my node server is closed and it's working, but because at the beginning it shows the white screen, and after I close this app, if I close this app, my emulator is too heavy for my PC. So now if I open this app, it should be showing what happened. Yeah, it's showing the background color black. That means it's working. and just let me run this once again, then we're going to see the effect. Yeah, it's showing the background color. And after running the project, we are going to close that from our RAM, then we're going to open that once again, then you can see the actual thing that I want to see. No white splash at the beginning. So if I click on, see, it's showing properly. Well, now we are going to implement with a background image. So in some cases we have to put background image. So for that, what I got to do, I am going to copy this one, and we have to, for Android, we are going to paste that in a folder called drawable. So inside drawable folder, I am pasting that image, and now I am going to use that image for my background. So I have to enter TRABLE. Did I enter it correctly? So it says city. You don't have to enter the extension, it's Android automatically find that. And if you want to change the height and width of the image, you can, and in Android Studio you can, like I'm doing it in VS Code, you can put like I'm going to enter 250, and you have to mention DP also, and I'm going to put height also 250 dp. So I'm going changing our image background, sorry, not background, image height and width. And you can also change it, you can to put that logo in center, you can in the center, or you can going to have many options. For that, please open Android Studio and look for the suggestion. So we are going to see with background image right now. So we are going to run this again. And it's installing right now. Yep, it's installing. So you should see the background image. Yep, it's working. So as you can see, it's holding a background image right now. So we checked with color, we checked with yeah, it's working correct. And if you see, we are having a white splash while navigating to the main screen. Yeah, that one. So for that, you don't have to, because that is taking the time of our app.js to render. So when you are using navigation 5 and authentication flow, and then it's not going to show the white background at the beginning. No, not the beginning, after splash screen is hide. So, and one thing I forget to mention about my previous video, that was about PayPal. So if you are trying to if you want to change that item, like item and maybe item, if you want to change the item, like you want to change the item, you want to get the item from user, then you want to call the API, then get the response according to that request. So for that, you have to create another API in the Node server to receive that data, particularly receive that data, and then pass that in next page, or you can also just call that one and receive. So you have to change it according to your logic, and you can just receive that data and pass that to the pay API. So that's everything. I hope you guys like this video, and if it's helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and share your experience in the comment section, and tell me if you have any issue right now, and please keep supporting me. That's keep me motivating for making new videos, and suggest me any topic that is difficult to you, or if you're having an issue, if you're facing an issue that you want to make a video on that topic, and please suggest me that one, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss on my future video. And if you want to buy me a coffee, link in the description, and consider joining my Facebook page, link in the description, and you can follow me on Instagram. Everything, check video description, you can find everything. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.